to all the party people in the place to be. We hope you're doing well on this fine day, evening, night, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. We hope that you're happy. All right. We took some time yesterday to finish out playing through Prison Escape. Got that nailed down and was a little bit of a welcome distraction, take your mind off of Parcel Simulator, but now we're back and we need to figure out what we're doing here. So the last time we ran, we had some serious backlog here because we were merging 5 lines into one line, and that was causing some problems. So I think what we're going to do is have these 2 lines merge. We will have this line merge, these 2 merge, so we'll go from 5 to 3, and maybe what we'll do is put a thingy here to split it into the packages 1 and 1 and kind of alternate, and maybe we get it down to 2. So let's come down here. We know we need to buy straights if we don't have straights down here. What is down here? Mergers. There's some straights and corners. And then all right, so that's a straight. We'll put him on there. And that's a straight. Put him on there. And that is straight. That is a straight. Put him on there. He's a straight. We'll put him on there. And those are corners. Mergers in the scanner. What's over here? Corner. Yeah. And over here is joiner, joiner, joiner. Yeah, okay, so that's all the straights off of there. And corner, corner. Not there. Okay. Plenty of corners. Plenty of corners, plenty of joiners. I think this palette was all joiners except for this guy, which we want. Okay, and we'll rotate him around. Those guys are joiners as well. And yeah, that's a palette of joiners. All right, so let's see what this gets us. Maybe this gets us everything we need. Maybe we'll be a little bit short. All right, so for starters, there we go. For starters, let's get this guy going. Let's just put him here. Upgrade him. Oh, we are going to need 2 of those joiners. All right, we'll go back for those. Start from the beginning. All right, we'll put that guy there. This guy here. All right, and what else we got? Guy there. Guy there. That guy there. I need 1 more straight, and got him here. Okay. And that needs to be a joiner. And then this go there, and then that needs to be a joiner. Okay. And that'll be a straight. And that'll be a straight. Okay. And so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more straights. Minimum. And what is this guy? Oh, he's a straight. Why he's in the box? This guy's not upgraded. Everybody else is upgraded. Okay. And that's a corner. Corner. Oh, there's a joiner. All right. Q. Put him here. Okay. That one's taken care of. And this guy's a joiner. All right. Awesome. So we got our two joiners. All right, so we got those two lines merging together. We got these two lines merging together. And then the middle line, half the packages will go that way, half the packages will go that way. So we're going to reduce it from 5 lines to 2 lines. And then we're going to need those 2 lines to go to 1 line. Let's see, because we're going to need to do another scanner. And we're gonna need to merge in here. So let's get the scanner. I think we got scanners down here. And we need a cargo type scanner. First try? No. Second try? No. Third try. Country? No. Fourth try? Contents. No more scanners on there? Okay. So this guy? Yeah, there. Got it. Wait, nope. We got it now. Last one we try. Stamp. No. Is it non-existent? Those are corners. Corner, corner, corner. Joiner. Green thing, corner, corner. It's not T, I wanted R. Okay, so it doesn't exist on this guy. Drop him there. Okay, this guy maybe? What you got? Country? No. Oh, you know what? I don't think these guys have... Because these were scanning thingies, they weren't, because I had broken off country or cargo type with, the valid invalid. So that makes sense that there's no cargo type there. They would have been on the other rack, and I think I sold all those already, so. Let me stop wasting time. And let's go find cargo type. Cargo type scanner, add to basket. Alright, and grab that. And hit this. Alright, and we're gonna need this guy. This is the hard part. Like, how do we get him? We gotta merge the green in there. And the red there. So the green's gotta go there. I think if we do this, pick this guy up, and we do that. I think if we do this, oops, hold on. Put that guy there, and then this guy goes here. This guy there. Okay. All right, so these guys are gonna come in and get scanned, and the airs are gonna go out that way. That's fine. And then that's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Then I'm gonna need this guy. Needs to go. Oh, man, if I could just make the red go out the other end. Need. All right, hold on. I can't. If I can bend him around. All right, hold on. So he can go there. And this guy can go here. And so the green one can come around. So then grab this. Go there. And this guy. Go there. Okay. Alright, so everything's upgraded. This guy's gonna, so let's do this. Down here. We got, I only needed 2, but grabbed an extra one. Take this guy, flip him, I put him there, and then this guy comes down, connects, he's gonna merge in there and get sorted. Okay, and then this guy here, no, here, like that guy. Needs to get merged. All right, hold on. It's not gonna work because there's not enough space. So let's move this guy down. So let's put you here. Okay, and then I don't have this guy. Can't go here. Oh, man, forget you, bro. So if I take this out, put that there, that there, and then that there, that there. Okay, so that gets me in there. That puts me there. And then I need this guy there. Perfect. And give me this guy here. All right, that works. So now I just need two corners. That guy can go there. And we need another corner and a bridge. I see no bridges down here. Grab that corner. Tablet. And bridges are higher. Okay. bridge. Got it. All right, we got this figured out. We got it figured out. All right, so drop him, grab him, and flip that. Boom. All right, all that's level 3, perfect. Then we grab the bridge, and we put the bridge here. Excellent. And then we need this guy there. We need this guy here. All right, and then we need a corner. Let's throw that there. Grab the first corner that we see right here. And we got this part working. All right, everything's level 3. All right, so let's just walk back through this. Okay. So these two lines are going to come in and merge together. This line is going to come over one box to the left, one box to the right. Those two lines are going to come over, merge into that lane. And then this is going to come in here and get scanned. If it's green, it's going to come out, merge into here and go to sorting. If it's red, it's going to come out. I don't like coming out and going straight to a bridge, but if we got to slide everything down one, we will. We'll do that later. And then it comes over and merges with this error routine, which goes over and merges with that error routine, and bada bing. All right. It comes down this line. It goes in here to get scanned. If it's valid, it goes that way to get sorted. If it's invalid, it goes that way to get an error. So I think that is working. So let's turn it on and test it. Let's see if this gets us a little further along than what we did on the last time. And we just turned it on and we didn't even care at what time of day it was. It is a Monday. So we got truck and train. So we can unpause trains. And we're going to get a bunch of errors because some of these trains have an invalid country, and we didn't have the country scanner, and we decided, you know what, we're gonna take it like a champ, and we'll just suck it up and take the errors. And then I think it was about noon when everything fell apart in the last try, so we'll see what happens this try. And then one of the other things that we can try is we can try to add more storage to at least prevent the trucks from getting backed up on. Let's see, just a slight hesitation for the scan. And that package errored out and it went over kind of fine, so keep an eye on it. Yeah, this guy's looking tight already. This guy's not looking that bad. You know, the question would be, we had to make it from 5 to 3 and then 3 to 1. Could we do it? We ain't got a lot of space. We only got a little bit of space left over here. So it might be a little tight. I have to see. So 11 o'clock and we are just not scanning these fast enough. And I'm already seeing a little bit of backup on the storage racks. We really need to make it to about 1 o'clock before we start seeing you know, things stack up on these storage racks. 11 o'clock is only 2 hours into the day. We'd at least like to make it about halfway before we start seeing that. All right, we got 2 errors. We know what they are. It's country. Yep, invalid country. Invalid country. If we only get by with 2 error, something's stuck over here. What is stuck? I'll say those packages should have made it out of there. All right, and we are grid locking. Now see that middle row got nothing coming across. There's the first package coming across that bridge. So it must have had a lot of errors. And then unfortunately it merges in there. Why did you do that same package the same way? Why are you only merging that way? Like, that's full, bro. You should go to the left. Okay, alright. It's just deciding on which one's full and which one isn't. Alright. 1 o'clock. The storage racks are... Let's see, can I get here and see these gates? I can see 4 of them. Are not backed up to the trucks yet. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, those gates are in sync. That gate is in sync. That one down there is off. Gates are going. That one's going. It's weird that that last one is backing up. Or maybe all 4 of those slowed down at the same rate and that guy's still at the beginning rate. Interesting. 2 o'clock. The storage racks are not full for everything yet. That guy, this guy has a lot of free space. This guy has a little bit. That guy has a little bit. This guy is like practically full. And then this guy's like practically full. So these first 2, which have their own scanner. So like these first 2 right here are full, basically, and nothing's moving, and it's because of this guy. Like if I stand here and hold that, maybe I can let them clear out a little bit. It's 3 o'clock and we should be backed up on the truck over here. Yeah, this guy's backed up on the truck. Yeah, he's backed up. This guy's about to be backed up. He's backed up on the truck. So for whatever reason, these 2 are not... Why are these 2? That's so weird that almost, I mean, I guess, is it RNG? Like maybe these 3 are getting more error packages or more green packages? Well, now everything's full except for that last guy. So realistically, we just don't have enough storage. Speaking of storage, what's going on with the airplane over here? We got airplane over here is doing fine. Yeah, we got Plenty of room on the storage racks for airplane. And boat, how are we doing on boat? Boat is now totally full. Yeah, boat is full. It's 5 o'clock. So we did a lot better going from 5 to 2. 5 to 2 did a lot better. But it's still not great. It's not totally dialed in. Not totally dialed in. So we can do a little something else here. We need to make boat bigger. So can we, is there a way to make boat bigger? There's not a way, unless we can move this down like 2. We got to move that down 2, which means I guess we could move the scanning out into this area, and then we can add to boat. That's probably what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, boat is like backed up now. Okay. It's not backed up. The next boat pack. Okay, so now boat is officially causing problems. Let's just move these out of the way for now. Let's fix boat. We still got to fix that intake. But let's fix boat. Alright, we'll stick those there. That'll make some room. And then I can't really tear this down until we're done scanning. Alright, so we had 5 more errors because of invalid country. Or 3 more errors. We already had 2. Alright, so 5 invalid countries, not bad. Although we're not done yet. We still got packages up there on those racks that could potentially be errors. So that storage rack, we can get rid of those. We don't have any straights, so we need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straights. Let's do that. Let's get 5 straights. Shop. We need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's get 3. Let's get 2 large orange. 1, 2. Okay. Those. This error routine is, you know, we're not getting through the packages on the scanning side fast enough that this error routine has any chance at backing up. Put you on there. All right, let's we'll demo this airplane jobber here. All right. That out of the way while processing is going on. Drop you down and put you here. 2, 3, and you. 2, 3, and you. 2, 3, and you. 3, and you there, and these boats. Alright, that boat. That boat. Alright, whatever. That works. Okay, and then that can go away. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. There we go. And got an opportunity to change, and that can just go straight and over. I'll just leave it the way that it is. Got so much bigger things to worry about. Grab these. Okay. That takes care of that. Now we can come down here. Put this here. That guy is gonna go there. And the other guy is gonna go on the other side of him. Let's see, yellow goes there, okay, and red goes there, okay, perfect. All right, and what if we... That thing has to go there. Yeah, we're gonna have to rearrange all of this. We'll figure it out. Trying to think if there's a quick fix. And there's really not, unless I take that out. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, so from a processing standpoint, these guys are done. Yeah, those guys are done. Just double check all these are level 2s. They are. This guy backed up so fast compared to the other guy. Alright, we will solve that later. For now, we're just gonna fix this thing. We got boat still giving problems over here. Boat. Boat. I'm gonna fix boat, I promise. What are we doing here? These are all boats. Okay. Alright, airplane we will fix the next time airplane runs. Boat we can fix now. Because we're just going to add these 2 rows. So what we need to do is we need this guy to like come out here. Right? We have this guy come here. No, that guy needs to go there. That needs to be a merger. This guy, flip him, goes there. Flip that guy goes there. Okay. So if it comes down the rack and it goes like that, And so then this guy needs to go like here. Do that. And this guy, we'll put him like that. Let's see, connect. All right, so your green goes into him. Y'all do this funky thing. I probably should have saved some packages. And then this guy, we'll put him here and that there. Put that there. Put this here. All right, so that goes in to scan that. Okay, and then this guy comes out here. So those are both errors. These are both errors. Okay, and then this guy, flip him, goes there for an error. Okay, and what do we want to do? All right, let's just make it complicated. We'll make it complicated because I don't want to deal with it. This guy will go here, okay. And so this guy needs to be a merger. All right. Flip him around. That guy goes there. This guy can go here. So those errors come out. They come down here. I'll need a joiner. Steal that one. That there, okay. And another joiner, we'll just steal that for now. He'll go there, okay. We need a straight. Let's take it from that guy. We put that there, okay, great. And then this guy, we will put here. Okay. And then we'll do our little bada bing, bada bing, bada boom for that. Okay, and then where is the rack? The rack is there. Let's go ahead and get that in place. That can go there. Let's not do that. This guy go there. Okay. Let's put this guy here. So at least everything is right going that direction. Let's move this guy out here just in case we got to add more. Just in case we have to add more boat racks. Okay. So these are errors. Yes, those are errors. This is the input coming in. Okay, so let's take this. No. Take that error, put it that way, put it that way, so we can, that'll be enough room for boat. Flip this guy, put him here. Let's, can't do that. So let's see, move that out of the way. Put him there. Put him there. So that'll need a straight. Okay. And then this will need a corner. There we go. And then he needs to go straight across. And then this guy goes there. And we need another corner. And we've got to just stick that there like that. How about that? And then this guy go here. Okay. All that set up and moved over. So now we just need this out of the way. We need that out of the way. All right, and then that needs a corner. That's gonna go there, there, there. Get these out of the way. Just gonna get these out of the way. That guy there, like that. Okay. And then this guy there. Guy can go there. This guy can go there. That guy can go there. And then this corner down here. So that is the new error line. And then that guy can go there. That guy can go there. Okay. And then we should be good. Take this guy and flip him and put him there like that. Okay. And let's get these. Okay. And that. Go there. Okay. This. Go there. That can go there. Oh, will you stop it? Merger. This guy. Flip him. There we go. He can go there. This guy. Can go there. Can I squat and grab that box? I cannot. Okay, so let's just close that guy. What are you doing? Who told you to do that? Oh, will you stop? All right, that's gonna be a problem later. What are you doing? Oh, I'm stuck. Really? Really? Just deal with that. There's another box down there, I think. I'll deal with that later. All right. So that side's somewhat done. Need this. Go there. This. To go here. That needs to be. Oh yeah, that goes here. Flip. There we go. All right. And then I just need this guy. He's gonna go here. Really? All right, perfect. All right, let's load up these 2 racks. Hopefully that's enough room. I don't think it is. Come on, man. What are you waiting on? Alright, that fixes boat storage, I guess. And we got room, we could do more. We have to. Alright. So, yeah, that's enough room. We could come down one more and get one more boat thing in there if we have to. We just have to move this guy. And we need... We have another corner. We do. Like that. Going the right one. We could do this, actually. Could just do that. And then we just need 3 straights. Alright, we just need 1, 2, and 3 straights, and then all that's back together, and then all that's good, I guess. We don't need this guy anymore. 2 and 3 straights. 1, 2, 3. These. This airplane we're gonna have to do something with after it processes again. Last one. All right, so we fixed the boat backlog. This is gonna be a nightmare tomorrow. We're gonna have to fix that manually. It is tomorrow, right? Cargo type. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have to fix that, and then we are gonna have to redo airplane storage. We're gonna have to redo airplane storage after we get all these airplane packages down the chute. All right. So we've got all this adjusted and taken care of. This we still need to do something with. Question is, what can we do? Because we're kind of full on space here, because these are the green packages that are coming in and getting scanned. Those are kind of, you know, good there. Those are coming in. So we don't have a lot of room here. Because we could, because we're going from 5 to 2. We could take it 5 to 3, and then 3 still has to come to 1 right here. So how would that work? Because if we... Because if we put this here, right, if we put that there, then this row can't go past this box. Right, so it needs to go... Like, if we... See, that can't merge there. So if we stuck that, like, here, right? How do we get into it? Well, we could do a third one here. So if we did this and this, and we did this, and we put that there and that there, put that there. You know what? Let's just move this down as far as it can go. Like, that's as far as it can go because of that corner. And that's the green I don't need to scan you line. So then if we took this guy and we put him here. Oh, whoops, turn it around that way. Flip him. So if we did that guy there, right, take this guy out. And we put this guy here. We put this guy here. Okay, we do that. We do that. And we do that. So now those guys are connected. And then this guy goes there. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. And then those guys connect. So I have to put that there if I'm going to do that line. Which means that's going to go there. Which I would need... I don't have enough room. Don't have enough room. So he goes in there, but then this line and that line would need to connect in here. This, where's my... Do I have any corners on here? Need something to help me visualize. So like that guy would have to go like that, but then that has to go like that, and at that point these guys are bumping into each other. So that's not really, it's not really buying me anything. I mean, it's not really getting me anywhere. Like this guy's got to come out, and then now that guy's got to turn. I need a straight there. So if I do that, that goes, I mean, that just buys me a couple extra conveyors. But like, I can't get a third scanner here. Let me just pull this guy out for a second. Like, if I come and turn here, I can connect the green one. I can't do anything with that red one. And I can't put this guy here because what do I do with the red one? Like the green one can go connect. But what about this guy's green one? Shop. 5 of those. All right, let me just. All right, hold on. This I don't want anymore. That I don't want anymore. That I don't want anymore. That I don't want anymore. All right. How are we doing on time? Okay. Okay, so drop this down. So that there. Thought I had another corner on here. I did. Okay, cool. Grab him. So he goes there, but like, how does this work? Put him. I can't make that corner. Like I don't have enough room. There just flat out is not enough room to do it. Just connect this back together. Okay. So there physically just is not enough room to put 3 scanners here. I can't move this over because of this. And I can't slide this over because of that, and that is... I mean, I could take these away and then move that down, and that would buy me 1 little notch. I don't want to have to do that. Oh, snap. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Let's just do this. Flip that guy. There. Let's just do that. Okay, hold on. Does this give us what we need? Does this give us what we need? Because now... this... go there. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And then... now that can go there, and... that can go there. Okay. So now... do I have enough room? Let's just take this guy out for now. Flip him. Can I do this? Still... ah, man, it's still not... didn't really get me much. Like I could put this guy here, put that guy there, and then grab this corner. Flip that and grab this corner. Could flip that. So I could do that. That gets me nothing. Like I still, even if I put that there, how do I merge him with the air and the green? So hold on. This right here is air. Okay, hold on. I think this will work. I think this will work if I flip this guy. If I do this, and I put this here. It's a corner. Flip that there. I have another corner. Not. Let's get these straights. Grab this straight. And one more straight. All right, so go there. That can go there. That can go there. And one more straight here. All right, and then did I have one more? I did. Right here. All right, so that's 5-3. And I have another corner, not on that guy. So if he goes in there, and then this is going to get scanned. So how do I connect into the air? Because the green can just connect here like this. And I grab this guy. Put him. Oh, I need one of those new ones. All right, let's go grab one of those. All right, drop that guy. Put him there, okay. So the green one comes out, merges in, so the green works. But then what happens with the red, the ones that are errors? Those, the errors. I was thinking I could connect into that line, but that line's not gonna work. If I flip this guy again, no. Flip. Do this. Can I can't do that. If I slide down one. Flip. I slide down one. Does that work? That works. Then I can just do a corner there. All right, so what are we doing? We're doing cargo scanner. All right. Oops, go away. All right, grab you. Go on there. All right, let's go grab a couple corners and grab this cargo scanner. Corner, okay. Cargo scanner. I feel like we're getting close. You guys probably already see it, and I'm just now catching up to what you guys already knew. Alright, upgrade that. Okay. Alright, so that's back working. Grab this corner. That's there. Oh crap, but now I can't do the entrance. Darn it. Ugh. Okay. So if I do, I flip them like this. Hold on. Move that out the way. Put him there. Now I can't deal with the air. It's just not enough room. It's just not enough room. I'm like, not enough room. Not enough room to do what I need to do. I thought it was gonna work. I almost had it there. I just can't. I can't tie into that air routine. I can only get one side to work. I can either get the entrance and the exit, the green to work, or I can get the entrance and the red to work, but I can't get all three to work. Okay. So that means this guy. So that means I'm gonna have to do something with this. Like I'm gonna have to do something with this guy where like flip it. Like he's gonna have to merge there, or he's gonna have to merge here. Like it doesn't fundamentally change what I was doing before, except now it's gonna merge in. Like theoretically, these guys are merging with that. So I almost need. I almost need like one of these here so that it can like alternate. It's kind of what I need. I need. Do I have any more of these things? At one point I had 1,000 of them. None on that one, none on that one. Yeah, I don't have any more. All right, I think we need to run one more day and just see how it processes. Let's just drop that there. I think we may need to do more of these diverters like along here and just like make these guys divert between these lines. Like maybe even put one here and like merge it there, and then have one here that might merge it there, and just kind of filter these out to try to disperse them a little bit better. But let's go to sleep and run one more day. It'll also allow us to get rid of all those airplanes. So at the end of the day, I don't know that we made a fundamental change in the way it processes. Like we're still going from 5 lines to 3 lines to 2 lines. We're going 5 to 2 to 1. I think it might work better if we did 5 to 3 to 1. And then we're only reducing 2 at a time instead of trying to reduce 3 at a time. The other thing that we can do, and maybe this is what we're going to have to do, is we're going to have to introduce storage on these back rows. These 2 back rows right here, like introduce storage and have the storage racks on here. And then that would be the only other thing that we could do to kind of slow it down. or add a little bit extra buffer to the processing. And maybe that's what we do just to keep the trucks from backing up. And then the processing is just going to have to be the processing, which is not going to be super efficient. Oh, it is. We can turn on airplanes, right? No, it's boat day. Airplanes tomorrow. So we're going to have to go back here and manually deal with this garbage. This is going to be a problem. I think there's one on the floor. Cross that bridge later. Alright. All 5 doors are turning green at the same time. Orange at the same time. Blue at the same time. But I mean, it's only 11 o'clock. Like they shouldn't. There's already a little bit of discrepancy in the speed at which it's opening. And I can't add more storage to the blue storage racks. Why is this thing already backed up? What's going on here? I screwed something up? Oh yeah, I screwed something up. Alright, well that kind of ruins the test when you got conveyors. Oh, that guy's going the wrong way too. Well, that kind of screws it up when you don't double check your conveyors. So that's going to make the day look worse. I mean, all those ones in the middle backed up because of that. It doesn't take much, man. It doesn't take much to bring the whole thing to its knees. All right, so today is going to be a wasted test because everything got backed up on that green sticker line. I mean, it might take it an hour or two to work itself out, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're not already backed up on the trucks. Pretty much on the same timeline. All right, 1 o'clock. The trucks are not backed up. Some of the doors are not in sync. Yeah, so if we look at, you know, one of the things we could try to do is, like, if we try to take this cargo scanner and work it in down here on the earlier routine, we could maybe put one here and merge the errors in there. We could do that. Then that's just gonna scan it again though. Unless that green just comes in and merges in. Ooh, we could do that. We could do that. I think that might work. So like if we take this guy and we stuck him here in this line like this, right? Like we could put him on the end here and he could scan it and then the errors could go out that way. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll take this cargo scanner, we'll put it here. The greens will run down that line. The reds will run back this way and merge into this error routine right there. And so that'll take care of that. And then those greens can merge in right here into that already green line. And then we'll take this middle line and we'll put it into this scanner. We'll take this line and we'll put this jobber on there to make him split 50-50, and then that guy will go into that scanner. There we go. That's what we'll do. We solved it. We solved it. So we need like 5 straights. I don't think we have any more straights. All right. Tablet. Shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check out. All right. Let's just not even worry about what's happening in here because we already screwed it up for the day. Oh wow, I'm surprised that didn't mess with packages. I remember when your thrower was there, that open door would mess with packages. All right, got that. Alright, so we throw this down. Let's grab the straights and just get them in place. That guy's gonna go there. Alright. This guy go here. Okay. This guy gonna go there. And that guy. I might not have bought him the straights. 4. Alright, I'm off by 1. Yeah, I'm off by 1 straight. Yeah. I'm off by 1 straight. And I need a, let's see, tablet. Just gonna buy more because, all right, grab this. We need a merger. I hope I don't mess any of these packages up running across them. We need a merger, and we need to go get those straights. Is that the old one? Yeah. Alright, got him. I'm excited because I think we finally got this figured out. Alright. I think we got this figured out. Alright, and that straight there, okay. And then we need the merger here. That merger will go there, get him out of here, alright. And flip him and he'll go there, okay. And this guy can go on here, and no, stop. Y'all are just gonna, it's gonna work, unfortunately. All right, so we're gonna have to wait till that's over. And we need another merger. We have another merger on here. I don't think we do. Oops. They're all corners and straights now. Got the original, the new merger. All right, let's go grab another merger. We can at least fix this one corner. All right. This guy. A lot more errors on the error routine. So we did something faster, or RNG, we had way more errors today than before. Alright, so let's drop that there and hit that. That can go there. We need this guy. Too many packages, man. Too many packages. Put you here. Gotta get these guys out of here. Now the question would be, could we do the same thing here with this line where we can go ahead and just take the errors out? Maybe we do it with this one. We did this. Could do that. Could do that. So do that one with that one too. And so that way we reduce the errors that are coming into the scanners. I mean, that could help. Get another merger. I feel like we're knocking on the door, man. I feel like we're knocking on the door of like getting this working. I said, as long as we don't back up the trucks, I don't care how long it takes. Oh crap. Alright. And then let's go ahead and get another scanner. What were we doing? Cargo scanner. Alright, add to basket. Got it. Go grab that. I mean, plenty of room on the error line to do what we're trying to do right here. Flip it. And that guy's gonna go there like that as soon as we get these packages out of here. And so that'll get 2 of the 5 lines of errors out of the way. And then should we do the same thing here? See, if we did the same thing there, then these 3 lines would have no errors. They could merge into this one line down here, and we don't need to scan them with cargo because they will have already been scanned. So they will have already been scanned, and they just need to go get sorted. And then that would have to merge in with this guy over here, so we wouldn't have that error line. Maybe we try that? Okay, good. This thing's out of here. Alright, that guy goes there. Okay. So they come out, errors go and merge in with that error routine. Green comes out on this guy. And so if we do this, let's just do this guy. Do these first 2. Let's just do this. Alright, so they come in that way. And this guy goes here. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. And then I need this guy go there. I need this guy go there. And I need 2 more corners. That guy, put him there, okay. And grab this guy. And he will go here. Okay. And then we get it straight. Put him on there. Okay. So this inline gets scanned. The errors join the errors. And the greens run down this long path. This guy gets scanned. The error joins the errors. And the green joins this path over here. And then this guy does not get scanned. These guys don't get scanned. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's put this guy here. That guy there. So this guy will divert his packages between these 2 lines. That guy will go there. This guy will go here. All right, excellent. This guy comes off. And this one goes here. This guy comes off. This guy goes here. And we just need another straight. Okay. And we drop this guy here. Like that. All right. So these guys are already scanned. They just come in and merge to go to sorting. And then this guy and this guy, you know, come in through this guy, get scanned, do their thing. And then this guy goes down there, scans, does his thing. All right, so we're going to end this video here. Drop, and then we'll test it in the next video. So drop in the comments below. Do you think this is going to work, or do you think we need to do... Ooh, almost didn't upgrade that. Do we need to do this scanner on every one? And then these lines merge in to sorting. So let me know in the comments what you think. If this is going to work, or do we need to move all the scanning back over here? Combine it like we have it combined, and then bring it down into multiple... Maybe we do a second sorting routine, although I don't know how that's going to work because we don't really have a lot of room to do additional sorting. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're enjoying the series with Parcel Simulator, give it a thumbs up, and we will catch everybody in the next one. Peace out.